The alarm against viruses has been sounded many times before. And yet, the world is still unprepared to fight them. The battle against Ebola was one of the toughest and deadliest. And it's finally been declared over. But now the Zika virus is spreading across the Americas, testing global health services to try to contain one of the fastest growing outbreaks in recent years. It's the latest wake-up call that viruses remain one step ahead. Ebola caught West Africa off guard. The first cases were reported in March 2014 in southeastern Guinea. But it was not until August that the World Health Organization galvanized an international response, 5 months and 1,000 deaths later. The organization was criticized for delays, but it also emerged that some affected West African countries had too few doctors. And neither the WHO, the Center for Disease Control, nor the United Nations had deployable medical teams. The WHO has since revamped its strategy to tackle international outbreaks, like setting up a rapid reaction force and deepening research into infectious diseases. The idea is to be as prepared as possible, despite the certainty there will be new global outbreaks, like Zika. Critics say we really should have seen Zika coming. The mosquito transmitting the disease, the Aedes aegypti, has never been more numerous and has evolved to live closer to humans. After erupting in Brazil last year, Zika has now spread to over 25 countries, and more than 3,000 infected women have given birth to babies with microcephaly. This time, the WHO was quicker to alert the world.
And to have a tenfold increase in numbers and the potential for spread, not just across Latin America, but into Africa, into Asia, which have the highest birth rates in the world, we believe is a matter of public health concern and constitutes an international emergency.
Even if Zika is contained, the reemergence of any virus is still a threat. Scientists say creating vaccines against all bugs, however small, is the ultimate prevention, and countries are under pressure to invest in their health services. All of this will require billions of dollars in new funding. But it's a small price to pay compared to the catastrophic cost of acting too late. Sandra Gatman, The Newsmakers.